Students are always asking me, Dr. Raj, you go through all of these clinical investigations. You talk about all these clinical maneuvers and you talk about these laboratory tests, but you put them in during the lecture and we're not quite sure how to follow you. Well, what I've done and what you have now been exposed to is that whenever we have a concept, for example, valvular heart diseases, well, there was a lecture series in which we specifically walk through all the maneuvers that were necessary for you to diagnose your particular valvular heart disease. Now, when we talk about pericardium, and thus far, we've talked about how if the pericardial cavity gets filled up rather quickly or slowly, well, what kind of laboratory exams are you looking for here? Welcome to our topic of diseases of the pericardium and laboratory investigations. Well, the difference, once again, between cardiac tamponade versus pericardial effusion. Tamponade means accumulation of fluid in the pericardial cavity, no doubt. But it's the rapidity of the fluid accumulating within the pericardial cavity that makes the difference. So the timeline for us will be a big deal for us to distinguish between the two important conditions.